Emotional testimony today in the ongoing death penalty sentencing of Steven Lorenzo. Lorenzo confessed to killing two people in 2003, Jason Galehouse and Michael Waccholtz. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser was in the courtroom today as the two victims' mothers took the stand.
Steven Lorenzo has confessed to two murders, waived his right to a jury trial, and is defending himself. He's asked the court to sentence him to death. And today, the mothers of the two victims testified that's what they want too.
I want that man to get the death penalty and nothing less.
What he did to my son before murdering him should be done to him. Eye for an eye.
Gut-wrenching testimony from Pam Williams and Ruth Waccholtz, the mothers of Jason Galehouse and Michael Waccholtz.
He should no longer breathe. My son doesn't, so why should he?
What the hell is wrong with you? You are a sick person, and I wish to God somebody would cut you up in pieces, because that's what you deserve.
In 2003, Galehouse and Waccholtz were victims of a planned drugging, torture, sexual assault, and murder. Steven Lorenzo has already pled guilty, providing the court with a 147-page document detailing the crimes. He also has taken the unusual steps of defending himself and asking for the death penalty.
And yes, I do intend to consider it.
The judge has already heard from Lorenzo's co-defendant and listened to lawyers recounting testimony from other alleged victims who'd survived similar encounters with Lorenzo. He also gave the confessed killer one more opportunity to add anything to his defense.
I am not going to testify. There's no need to yet.
Instead, it was today's testimony from the victims' mothers that seemed to turn the clock back, waiting nearly 2 decades to tell Steven Lorenzo exactly what they think of him.
You scumbag. That's exactly what you are.
For 20 years, he's breathed and lived, and Michael hasn't, at taxpayers' expense, no less. It's time to end this.
Following testimony, the court gave both sides a chance to make closing arguments. In the absence of a jury, Judge Christopher Sabella will decide whether Lorenzo should live or die for his confessed crimes. A hearing was scheduled for February 20th. Sentencing is set for February 24th. In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
Lorenzo's co-defendant, Scott Schweikart, is already spending life in prison for his role in the murders.